peaceful rainy morning, and when you're trying to blog about your cat, this is what happens. Can you hear that? Isn't it so irritating when things are not under your control? Anyone can record good audio in a controlled atmosphere, but the moment things are not in our hands, like when we are outdoors, everything goes for a toss very quickly. People don't mind watching a video on lower resolution, but moment the audio is bad, your audience will click off immediately. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I use the AI software and my workflow, more importantly, to help you improve your audio. And then I'm going to throw 3 extreme challenges to see how this workflow works. I'm going to be learning the outcome of these challenges just as you are. The first software we are going to use is Audacity. It is a free software, and best of all, it is totally free of cost. First of all, you want to import your video file into the software. Now to split it from the video file, just export it as it is. And let's give it a name. Now you want to go to our AI software known as Adobe Enhancer. Once again, this is totally free. You might have to start a new account, which I have already done. And let's go right ahead and upload our file. And then let it do its job. It might take some time depending on the size of the file. And just like that, now it is ready to download. Once downloaded, go to Audacity again. You will notice the new file is named Vacuum Enhanced. You might notice that most of the noise of the audio is already cleaned up. Let us start out by amplifying this audio a little bit. About 7 dB is okay. Now you might see some residual noise still there. So we are going to remove this noise. Get a noise profile, select your entire file, go to noise reduction again, and click OK. And now that noise is further cleaned up. Remember not to overdo this, as it might make your voice sound very robotic. From here we go to our equalizer. I'm going to use these settings. You can copy them if you'd like. These are my normal settings I use. From here we go to the compressor. I keep the threshold at -6 dB, a quick attack time and release time. What the compressor does is it increases the softer parts of your recording and reduces the loudest part of your recording, giving you a nice even volume through your track. Now we go to loudness normalization. Ideally for YouTube, I set it at -15 LUFS and just click apply. Now you're ready to export your file, and let's just overwrite our older file. Remember, I'm self-taught on how I do this. This is not necessarily the greatest workflow, as I'm not an audio engineer. Now all you need to do is to import your audio track into your video editing software, align both the tracks and mute the audio on the original video track. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe, and if you've got any questions, please let me know down in the comments. Now I will leave you with our 3 challenges, wherein I will switch back and forth to the processed audio and the unprocessed audio so that you can see for yourself what a big change it makes. For challenge number 1, the vacuum cleaner test. I have got a vacuum cleaner in the background making a lot of noise. And along with that, I don't know whether you can listen, there's a little bit of a drizzle going. And one of my neighbors is doing a little bit of hammering on top. I'm talking in the mic close to my mouth. This is the mic I'm speaking into with a wind muff. Let's see how the software does with this test. Challenge number 2, the driving test. Now it is recording directly into the dash cam. I think the audio quality is as bad as it can get. Also, you'll find car noise, traffic noise, and I have kept my windows slightly open, so there might be some wind noise as well. Let's see how the software does. And now for the final test. I'm standing with the mic right in front of the fan. Of course, the mic is not pointing to the fan because then it would be impossible to cut out the wind noise. I'm speaking on a mic this time without a wind muff. Let's see how this software will do. Of course, I'm not going to be pointing the mic
to the fan.